Okay, Rakan Ezreal. I don't know about Zion to Ezreal though. But maybe Aphelios. Yeah, but we're gonna have kind of like an AFK support, right? I'm thinking it's gonna be a bit rough for Blitz to hit any hooks onto a ADC with a blink, and also support that even the support has a blink. So maybe we just do Sivir. Would it be greedy to go for a strike here? Potentially. I guess Shen and Rakan. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to go lethal tempo. Ooh, what LP am I on? 86 LP. So 1 win on D2. And that would kick in quite late. Oh, hang on, we're invading. I should probably join my team. Nice. Good start from my mid laner. I just figured, you know, I was starting to walk back, but I was like, why am I being lazy? Like, I don't know for sure that nothing else is going to happen. It costs me nothing to just stick around a little bit longer. In fact, if I started bothing bot by myself, who knows, maybe the enemy bot lane is just sitting in a bush and cheeses me. While I'm waiting for Blitz to return, I can just hang mid and just see what happens. Thanks to that, Ahri starts off at an advantage. Wait, is Ezreal not on the lane? Oh, he wasn't. I shouldn't have keyed so early then. W'd so early then, I mean. The whole point... Ooh. Shoving is nice, but the whole point was that I wanted to... harass. Nice. He's fucking dead. Oh, that's huge. Well played, Blitz. What the hell? That lethal tempo bit off hard, what the hell? Who knew they were gonna just all in level 1, man? I mean, Ezreal does have really strong early like level 1 all-ins, but... Rakan missed his W, and Ezreal missed at literally every Q, right? I don't think I got hit by any skill shots there. So... kind of a lost cause of a fight for them. What was the highest rank you've ever hit? GM or no, just Master at 200 LP? The first few times that I hit Master though were like back when GM didn't exist, and Master was pretty much like the equivalent of GM back then. I'd be curious to know what my actual like peak rank on the ladder was, because at the moment GM is like top 1000 and I think Master was around the same back then. So when I hit Master at 200 LP back then, what was my rank off of that? I don't remember. I didn't pay much attention to that at the time, but nowadays it would be useful to know. Oh wow. Why does my attack speed feel so slow? I got alacrity, bro. Okay, maybe Sivir deserves to make it into the main champion pool. We'll see how this game goes. Check 3 runes. I did. I'm running the attack speed shard. Nice. Ah, but I missed the last hit because I was focused on the Ezreal Q. And blocking it. I don't know why he's basing when we have a big HP advantage to abuse, but well. I got spell shield if I need it here. Whoops. Fuck. Whoa, I just missed my Q blast. This is a horrible time to engage, actually. But, I guess it works. Okay, nice. Just weird that of all the times to do that, he would do it exactly as I missed my skill shot. Why not do it before? But it works. Could Ezreal just knock it away though? Maybe not. Alright. Gonna be definitely a Yuntal game, I think, against Rakan and Shen, mainly because of the Shen. Ooh, I don't want to give up CS here. Why is this guy harassing me under turret when there's a fight going on? I don't know what I was spell shielding, by the way. He actually hit me. Oh well. Doesn't matter. Yeah, the fight looked free enough that I knew I could just walk into Ezreal and Rakan. The main thing I was watching out for was if Rakan was going to use W, I wanted to spell shield that. Aside from that, that didn't have a big priority, that's why I didn't spell shield for so late. Then eventually I was like, fuck, okay, I guess Rakan doesn't have W, so... I guess I'll spell shield Ezreal damage, but he just threw a skill shot at me after that. Would be easier to react to Rakan W than Ezreal Q anyway. Especially when I'm in melee range. Oof. That could have been a steal. If anybody was trying. Yeah, I'll prioritize Yuntal over boots, actually. But hopefully when I can finally base for Yuntal, ideally I would also be able to afford boots, but we'll see. This Blitz a scripter, I swear I saw him use flash before he based. I'm pretty sure scripts don't just give you extra flashes. So maybe one of them was a Hex flash. Oof, just barely doesn't reach. What are you doing, bro? Bro's walking up like he's getting a gank. Like he tanked all of that minion aggro just for a chance at hitting a skill shot, and now that it's hit me, it's like, okay. Do I even care? Probably not. Weird gameplay. Fuck. Okay. Okay, Rakan could be on the way. But Ezreal is really low. Unless I'm getting ganked by Rakan in Italy, then I don't have anything to be afraid of here. They might actually be both ganking me, but fuck it, I'm willing to take the risk. Okay, I see in Italy, so no, I'm fine then. I'll get the plating, then the extra wave. And now we base. And it's just gonna be a little bit of a shame that I can't quite afford the tier 1 boots alongside my Yuntal, but I don't want to put this off.
An enemy has been slain.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
Rakan is in the lane as well, I think. Oh no, he's not. Oh crap, I thought it was gonna Q. Oh, I could have dodged that, my bad. All good though. Weird, so I kind of assumed... Ah, my bad. I kind of assumed that Rakan was level 6 there, because why would he try and like dive there knowing they wouldn't have the damage to kill me, like the damage or the CC to kill me. What the fuck?
I'll fight for a cause.
Okay, but now I am diveable is the thing. Oh, I'll flash away here. Oh, now he has fucking 6. Fuck's sake, man. I could have spellshotted one or the other, but not both. That fucking sucks, man. Alright, we'll play it for measure for forcing that, but unlucky for me that this was the time that Rakan had ult. And previously I just like showed too much respect because I didn't realize that the Rakan was only level 5. That was an unlucky combination of just many different factors for me. Fuck me. Like, the initial dive just didn't make any sense. That was Rakan taking so much turret damage for a little bit of poke. Like, if I just committed hard onto him, he would have fucking died, you know? And there was not a chance I could die, so it was just so weird. That's, like, why it's why I just implicitly assumed he would have level 6. He wouldn't be doing this without level 6, so I misplayed it because of that. Then when they actually... Then when I actually, like, realized he's not 6... No, now he is 6. Now I can die, because I already took all the damage from the previous one. Happens.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
Anyway, at least the kill actually went to Rakan. That's really lucky. Shut down onto Ezreal there would have been huge for them. Looks like the game is looking free.
You've got a price. I've got a price.
I shouldn't have queued, my bad. Not I have burst for this. What the? What? Why did my auto attack go on Ezreal? I wasn't like changing my clicks. Oh fuck. Unnecessary third shot at the wall. A lot of damage from that as well that hadn't reset even though it was fixing minions. Okay, well it should be fine. Yeah, I don't remember like I was just like sitting still right clicking Ezreal, like not actively right clicking. I was just letting the right click I'd already done do its thing. Then he flashed away and it started autoing the turret instead. Unless I was autoing the turret the whole time, then I don't get why that happened. He might try an ult here, by the way. If he does, I'll just have to spell shoot it and cancel my base. Nice. But anyway, the main mistake there I made though was just queuing beforehand. That was insanely troll. Also, like, I was thinking like, oh, because Blitz hasn't taken aggro yet, and I don't want to take aggro, I'll like auto the turret. Just to get some damage off on something while I'm waiting for the aggro to happen, but that was a very minor mistake as well. Hang on. I'm gonna ult so I can get here faster. Ooh. Hopefully I can chase down Ezreal then. Could have spell shooted that, my bad. Oh my god, I'm dead. Okay, I guess I'm not dead for now. What is this slow? Oh my god. Okay, should be dead. Right? Okay, I don't have spell shot for now. This could be risky. Let's not overchase. That's a Yone. He could try and E onto us and kill us. With ult. Oh my god. Damn. Is he gonna try and dive? No. Damn, that's a shame about the Shen. Or maybe we could have spaced him a bit better to stay in his range as soon as he started. What the fuck? Yeah, basically as soon as he gave up on trying to auto me, I could have tried to stay in his range to finish him off since he wasn't trying to kill me anymore. Should have insta hit plants? Yeah, she played it a bit weird to be fair. Big shutdown on the Ahri as well that went over to Yone.
An ally has been slain.
It's not stealing if they're dead.
We'll just stay bot and just keep defending the turret, I guess. Gotta be careful about how I interact with Ezreal right now though, because he's pretty strong and he outranges me with his Q.
I've got value.
we just keep shoving waves on the turret, basically. If I can pick up this triple plant that's spawning, that would be nice. Hey. Maybe a rotate for this, or is it too late already? Looks too late.
I'll fight for a cup. I won't die for one.
My team had a massive lead. What is going on? We're losing every fight all of a sudden. Should have rotated here, I'm trolling. My bad. At least she dies. Yone dies here as well, for sure, right? No fucking way. Okay, I'm ulting, just in case it doesn't dart the minions there. Okay, perfect. I'm not gonna expect to kill Rakan, but we can shove this in. I'm gonna give up a turret for this, but I will. Hopefully I also get their turret on mid lane. I can spell shield his W if he has ult though. Nice. Okay, free kill from me. Perfect. Okay, this worked out very well for us. Should I go for another wave? Fuck it. I will. Potentially being greedy though. Yeah, I probably should have finished that. I think this wave was far enough away that I didn't have to worry about staying for it. Could get it after I based. Definitely want to base now though. Drake is up in 49.
Get paid and get out.
I might want Lord Dominic's third. Yeah, I think I'll do that. This isn't Zaya, I don't have that insane synergy with Navori. Also, I could try the Phantom Dancer again, since I didn't get to finish it last game. I want to shove another wave before this Drake. So otherwise, if we start the Drake, they can ignore it and shove mid and get that turret for free. If we shove this wave and then go for the Drake, then we get the Drake still. And also 0 chance of losing this turret. So my team had flawed priorities there, but it seems like it's gonna pay off. For me though, like, I think the best thing I can do is just push mid, even though there's a risk they might try and catch me out, even though there's a risk they'll engage on my team without me. Nice. Like, there's always a chance it can go wrong, but there's an even bigger chance it'll go wrong if I don't shove mid, in my opinion. Especially so long as I'm a safe champion and I know I'm probably not gonna die by being mid alone. That's the correct call. Top lane though. But are we struggling? Ooh, we just barely died, that was lucky. It wouldn't have been worth any of us flashing to kill him, I don't think. Report Ari? Yeah, that's the flaming her when she's having a bad game all of a sudden, even though she was having a good one before. Yeah, that's certainly gonna make her try hard and try and turn this game around. She's certainly not gonna start trolling to piss you guys off. Didn't think about whether I needed anti-heal. Could have been okay for the Yone. I think probably I should have done it actually. Oh well. Just to try it at least. Fuck. Okay, he's dead. Who is even TPing? I guess it's Yone? Wow, he still went back for me, what the fuck? I thought for sure it was just gonna try and run away there. Wasn't even thinking about trying to dodge a skill shot from him.
I've got
All good.
They stack up nicely.
Has destroyed a turret.
We'll keep pushing actually. For now. Nice.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I'll fight for our cause.
Can I get another wave before I base? Because if I base now, I give up a full wave. Because it will go under turret and die. Won't get there in time, and also potentially they could push the turret. So potentially... I think it was good that I could push that out before I base.
Laws are whatever works at the time.
Okay, now I'm huge. I'll start ulting to rotate faster. Okay. I don't know why he would either. Fuck. Oh my god, nice one, guys. Wow, Baron still isn't up for a while. What is the best ADC in low elo that could carry games easily? Either Jinx or Twitch.
You've got a problem. I've got a
An ally has been slain. Ace. Has destroyed a turret.
Yeah, we've overstayed probably. Oh, good. What the hell? I see what he was going for, but... Jesus Christ. Well, I could have finished him. Okay, he got finished. Alright, now we just probably end the game. Yeah, I was gonna spell shot that Shiny if it landed, but then he just flashed away. Like, if he flashed onto me, great play. But he graded for a little bit too much there, trying to taunt the Blitzcrank as well, and for what? What does taunting Blitz accomplish if you're just trying to catch me out? Alright, GG. Let's try Sivir. Need to run lethal tempo against the comp, by the way, they're very tanky. Also gonna have to do Yuntal. Okay, matchup is like a little bit annoying. Then against Jinx with Sivir. We get outrange pretty hard.
kings coming.
That was a close one. If I got stunned there, I would have lost so much of the value of my W just being CC'd instead of autoing. What the fuck is Bard doing, bro? What? Yeah, I think he was trying like really hard to not be able to get hit by W bounces, but like... Bro just got zoned out of the lane, trying not to get hit.
Another fight.
Fuck. Well, at least we hit one.
Make my own fortune.
Good damage there, 130 from those two bounces. I guess the matchup is actually more annoying for Jinx than it is for me. Her having to also face a brand is not ideal for her. She doesn't like facing mages. Nice. I actually should have blocked that, especially because I could level my E and block it, but... Oh man, that is one dead echo. Not much I can do. Is the next wave a kind of wave? Because if so, I'd like the base. It's not. Okay, then I can shove another wave. Just, I can't waste mana harassing Jinx here, I need to preserve mana for the shove. And now we know for sure the next wave is a kind of wave as well. Bard roaming top though. Actually, I guess we'll stay and try and punish her. I don't have mana though. Ooh. Okay, that's fine. She gets chunked, has to use barrier. Nice. I don't have mana to shove, but... Gonna also need to place my ward actually. Even as I love taking that melee. Couldn't get it. Okay, so... Oh, she is staying. Then this one could be an actual kill if she gets stunned again. Nice, it didn't get aggro. Oof. Well, she's staying, but she's like barely getting any loss hits out of it, so like she's getting a lot of soul XP. But not sure it's worth for her overall. The only way this works out well for her is if Hecarim just eventually builds her out by ganking us. And place another ward. I say we stay. Oop. Am I gonna have to flash here? No, I'll trumpet them in. Nice one. Oh, I could have blocked that, my bad. Silly of me. Oh, no, I don't have spell shield. Oh, no, never mind. My bad, I couldn't have blocked it. Whoops. We need to shove this, though. Can't directly rotate to the Drake here. I'm saving my last bit of mana though, just in case, like... we need it for fighting at Drake, or in case I want to keep on pressuring Jinx if she's still overstaying. Nice. Both got a little bit of extra mana. Why is she staying so long? Alright, Brand based even though he took Honey Fruit. She's level 6 now. She, like I said, she got a lot of soul XP. Swear to god, if Hecarim just like tries to gank again but from a different angle, hoping we don't have vision there, that's gonna be annoying. Oh, he might be. Nah, I think this is just Bard by himself. This Brand took forever on his base, by the way. Oh, I need to be really careful here, actually. I do really dislike, though, the fact that they're just blindly assuming that I am alone, that Brand did take forever in his base, and... well, they are correct. He did take forever at the base. But why are they assuming that? He could have been right behind me. I don't know why Bard tried to keep forcing that hard without that information. How long was Brand in base for? So he shouldn't have recalled to begin with. I already disagree with that call anyway. And he finishes base at 6:42. And by 7 minutes, he's still not bot lane, even though he was initially headed bot lane. Took way too long on a base that he probably shouldn't have even done to begin with. Because Because we lost, like, that's what I'm talking about. Like, that's a scenario where Jinx was greeting for ages, refused to base. Gets bailed out by a gank. Apparently not by our jungler, though. Just by her own support ganking me while my support abandoned me at a bad time. Oh, well. At least she only got an assist. I'm gonna ult. And he should be dead. Nice one. Okay. Ooh, there's a low HP bard though. I didn't notice that, my bad. He's probably gonna execute. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go return to bot lane. I think. Whoa, unless... What is he doing? Why didn't he just run away and die to the turret? But kill the minions fast enough? Yes, she didn't get the plating. Let's go. Should have committed for the plating, I think. Okay, if I base, I've got Yuntal, so... Might just base even though it's a cannon wave. Do I want to? I think I just want to base, man. Oof. Okay. Damn. I wasted ult. Still, at least Hecarim only gets one camp. I think J4 is getting more than that. Although, wow, also, their support is also harassing him off of camps. She wants the plating, but that is insanely greedy. Oh, I can step on these. Got him. That was a bad W from Ren, by the way. I did not need the help. I just risked kill stealing. Thankfully it didn't steal.
You can't do it.
Hecarim is bot side, by the way. But he's ganking mid again, okay. And Bard is still just perma roaming, so do we... I say we just stay here. We should ideally have denied entrance under turret for Jinx. Oh, now he's in vision, so she knows she's safe. Although, okay. Okay. What the hell? Oh, man. No, Hecarim was here. Fuck. I'd lost track of him. My bad, I was focused entirely on the Jinx. Yeah, if we just not let her get under turret, the Brand would have been with me to abuse the board roam. I think that could have been good. I guess I can get a long sword. I don't have to settle for a double dagger here. Or... Yeah, it should be fine. Because I don't want to dual or dump second item, but I do want to get a third item. We can build a longsword for now just to get something on the space. And then build these two straight into Infinity Edge. Do we try and help here? I'm gonna say not yet. Hecarim is on the Drake. Okay, he finished it already though. Bro, I want to get this kind of fuck off to leave it, I think. Okay, I'll dodge some stuff. What about J4 and Echo? Oh, they were fighting someone. A fucking Bard, what the hell? What is Bard doing there? He distracted them though. Ah, so sad I missed the cannon. But I might have been in trouble if I chose to finish it even though there was a Rise TPing on me. Could be good. Should have no summoners, right? She flashed at least. Okay, nice. We take the aggro. Mainly because we can just walk out of the range whenever we want after dealing some damage to Jinx. Oh, but leave the way for me though. Please, please. Thank you, thank you. Whoa. I'm gonna have to ult as soon as it comes up. Whoa. I wasted Q. I don't think I can like spell shield his passive though. Okay, damage them. Beautiful. That could be a Jinx ult for me or something. She knows where I'm basing, so she can cancel my base, but would be, you know, it wouldn't kill me at least. Okay, she won't throw it. Maybe it was on cooldown. Nice.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
And we ended up getting the perfect base.
Kings come. I make my own fortune.
Ooh, why miss? Ooh, I needed one more auto. All good. This bot is a psycho, by the way. Like, he puts himself in danger for no good reason all the fucking time. Like, I guess that's why he punished that time when Brand was just sitting in base for ages. Like, he just plays like a psycho. He didn't care that Brand could be in lane. He just saw a chance at a kill and he took it. Could be good. Oh, why isn't my Q going off? Jesus. I meant to use it sooner. I guess it wasn't quite off cooldown when I tried it the first time. Ooh. He misses every stun, bro. Jeez. Did he just throw ult? He did. That was a bit silly. Should I shove another wave? I think I can. Yeah, it's fine. Jinx only came up. Hecarim only just came up. In fact, at this point, why not just stay for the full Infinity Edge, to be honest? Because I can also... Like, if I couldn't farm these, I would base, but since I can, it's like... Well, it's something I can do to kill time. Since I have something to do to kill time, then let's just kill time and wait for the full Infinity Edge. Now I could sell my longsword and base for it now if I want to. Because I feel like going for another wave here could be too risky. But if she's just gonna shove it in anyway, then fuck it. We'll keep the longsword and maybe we'll get the cheeser as well. No, is she rotating? She is, okay. I'm gonna shove this then. I'm gonna ping my team back though, because now they're outnumbered, because it's not just me, it's also Echo that's bot side for whatever reason. He does have TP though. I'm gonna have to stay and push in case Jinx is gonna commit to the rotation. Yeah, she is. So I need to push this then. I mean, this turret is free for me. What does Herald do again, guys, by the way? Oh, it gets turrets. Right, so if you can exchange Herald for a turret... What is the math on that? Oh, that's worth, because you're just kind of skipping the middleman. In fact, if we got the Herald, Bard could deny the Herald with his ult anyway. Like, if they leave a bot lane turret undefended, I'm gonna push that. Do we want anti-heal? It could be nice. I can't build that yet anyway. Okay, we'll do Mortal Reminder, I guess. It might pay off against Hecarim. Oh shit. Jesus, okay, I'm lucky to be alive. I'm just gonna finish my recall, I think. Or do I just push? Fuck it, maybe I can push. If somebody has to come and defend against me, then they're not part of the fight, so that's my way of being useful. Bro, look at my HP, bro. I should have ignored them. Fuck me. What heroes to pro during solo queue, mainly what you're good at and what's working for you. And that's why you don't get distracted arguing with teammates.
Your turret has been destroyed. Your turret has been destroyed.
Fuck, I'm supposed to Lost Whisper though. I think I'll wait for it. Yeah, the only thing that I did wrong there was not start pushing sooner. Because I could force Jinx to also have to come and defend. And then if she didn't, then she just tried to join the fight. Well, there's no guarantee that she can even influence the fight on that HP. She's just going to be around in case she finds something to do. Whereas my pushing the turret would be guaranteed if I just wasn't fucking typing when the Jinx ult came. Spink makes me uneasy. Whoops.
Laws or whatever works at the time.
This one is really fat, by the way. What the hell? Gonna be tough for me to kill him. Oh, my team are fighting again. I'm way too far away at this point. Again, I'm just gonna push mid, actually. Like, it's not my fault that they keep fighting on the opposite side of the map of where I am. Like, a lot of the time, if a fight breaks out while I'm already in position to push, of course I'm gonna push instead of rotating across half the map to try and help. Okay, guaranteed turret. Unfortunately, my team will die. What? No fucking way! Why? This game was carryable, dude. Oh, they just tilted themselves off of me making good decisions all the time. Jesus. Might want lethal tempo. And you can tell by the Udyr Jax. Or does our comp deal enough damage? Johnny. They have a lot of melees. I think I'll stick to the lethal tempo. Maybe I could still do Collector though if the Udyr seems to be going like full AP or something. Let's go on PTA. Thing is, I don't really get to see his build before I have to start committing to Yuntal. Jax is going Grasp, so he's tankier than usual. I guess we'll just do Yuntal. It's the safest call. I feel like in my earlier Sivir game, I forgot to run Alacrity and ran Bloodline, didn't I? Yeah, I did. Alacrity probably better though. I should not have started shoving with W before I saw that they were actually in lane. Oh well, the whole point is to get poke. Whoops. Nice, one Yumi. Zillion is still level 1, remember? And also, like... I just stomp Jinx if I have the bigger wave and my W. Like, she needs to be spacing me. That or she needs more items and more points in Q later on so she can actually beat my attack speed from... But at level 2, in a fight like that, she hard loses. She should not have tried to trade back. Ooh, maybe I was too impatient with that. Ooh, so close. Do you think she'll die to W bounce here? Ah, he moved. Alright, sadly she didn't. Maybe she had to use barrier though. Unironically, she might have had the barrier. That would be funny. Shouldn't have queued though. I needed the mana for wave clear. Even if it did hit Zillion, it wouldn't have been worth. Okay, nice. Didn't I also like blind pick Sivir by the way? Because I feel like Sivir's really good into Zillion. I think I one time had a bug where I got stunned by his double bomb even though I spell shooted one of them, but I think usually you are actually supposed to just not get hit by anything when you do that. I'll get double dagger and hope we can base on a BF sword next time. Would you ever run double adaptive on any ADC? I do it on FLAO, so I'm not sure if there's any other ADC where it's worth on. If you're not doing lethality. Wait, what? Oop. Whoopsie. Bad spell shield. Didn't realize it was exploding already.
An enemy has been slain.
Crap. That was too desperate. That was too desperate. I shouldn't have done that. Waste of mana. Okay, Yuumi has abandoned me for my jungler in 4 minutes. This gotta be a new record. Genuinely impressed. Gonna ignore this for now and just shove in the wave.
Another fight, another feed.
Can I help here? Whoa. Hopefully I got the cannon. Whoa, wait. Could have sniped him. Yes, I got the bounce. I think he cancelled his recall anyway, though. Big bounce. I'll try my best to shove, guys. Just be patient. They're so lined up there. This is such a good queue because it's bound to hit at least one of them, and if I'm lucky, it has them both repeatedly. Ooh. No! Damn. That's crazy. I just barely didn't have the mana to go loot here. Well, I say just barely. It wasn't actually all that close. Still Airy blocked some of that. Oh no, he's very dead here. Fuck. I have to try and flash out and see what I can do. I've nearly got mana for Q. Ah, but now she backs off. Is she counting my mana or what? Oh? Ooh, and she had flash the whole time, so look how forced all these plays on her were when she was sitting on Berry and flash the whole time. Whoops. Thank you. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be getting mana from Yuumi the whole time as well, I forgot about that. But she hasn't been on me the whole time, so I'm not getting mana from her. Alright, after this base I should have BF Sword at least, God bless. Like I'm probably gonna have to sell a dagger for it, but it'll be a BF Sword nonetheless.
An enemy has been slain.
Should I shove another wave? It's not a cannon wave, so I think we can.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Okay, we have to get out. Sadly didn't get most of those last hits, but at least the wave is mostly dead. No, just pray they don't freeze. Good morning, Draco. All Yuumi mains are the same? All women are the same, man. Oh god. Don't even get me started on my personal life right now, actually. It's not all women, but let's just say my opinion of some women is not too high at the moment. Oh my god, she's just dead. What the fuck? What are you dying for? You want a last hit or something? They're on that, hopefully I can crash this. I'm not gonna make them miss much farm, because the trick is almost already dead, but... Unless... Nah, she zooms over with her passive anyway. If I just base here... no, I won't quite base. Oh, wow, he based in that exact spot? Really? That's crazy. Bouncing him, bouncing him. Oh my god. Oh well. Jinx surely isn't basing, right? That would surprise me. Has she based? That has surprised me. Instead of contesting this, they could just like run bot this 2 and try and collapse on me, but I've got ult. I think I'm good to try it and see what happens. Good damage.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's bought.
And I'm just looking to stay until Yuntal. Oops. Thought I could path more to the right. Right now, I don't want to commit my Q because she doesn't really have to auto attack at all. But now, when she wants less hits, ooh, okay, I kind of misaimed that, but oh well. But generally, I want to reserve my Q until she actually has to walk forwards for a last hit. Because if the cannon is 50% HP, she can walk forwards to hit it, but I don't know for sure if she's going to hit it or not.
An ally has been slain.
Nice. She seems clean. Is she a Smurf?
Double kill.
Nope. Damn, first time my attempt at predicting a Smurf failed today. Alright, anyway, I can shove this wave in his base. As much as I've got an HP advantage, I'm also running out of mana.
An enemy has
And I've got my items, so there's no need to keep on staying here. Probably should have based a bit further back in case she tries a blind W in the brush. We're also basically gonna cannon wave, so everything is perfect here.
Honor is the rust on a dull blade.
an enemy has been slain.
Wouldn't Essence River better be first for mana? Nope, because it just does a lot less damage. The main problem with an item like Essence River is that it starts giving mana only upon like completing your first item, but after you've completed your first item, you know, like it's generally before first item where most champions have mana issues. At least most ADCs anyway.
An enemy has been slain.
Get paid and get out.
So like it's still nice to just have infinite mana, never have to worry about mana ever, but even if you can run out of mana sometimes, it's still like manageable. You can just, you know, the game is kind of designed where if you run out of mana, you can just base. That's an option. Just try and manage your bases. And then you get extra damage with just a little bit less mana. I need to take much safer pathing if I want to participate here. Oh, damn it. Not sure I can though. I'm gonna have to walk around as well. I'm gonna E now. Maybe I would win a fight against her though. I don't know.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
I want to try and like bait them by placing a ward or something. Oop. This could be a good bait. I think this is a terrific bait. What do you guys think? As long as Zillion can't get ult on him, perfect. Nice.
The only
I had summoners up as well, so like there's nothing that could surprise me enough to actually get me killed when not all my teammates around there.
don't get between me and my goal.
Not sure this fight is good enough to just flash through. Oop. Probably dead here. Well, that blows. Did we just overcommit? I think we did. I think we tried to get too much there. Now Jinx gets a massive cleanup, and that's the sort of thing that can lose you a game against Jinx. Making one bad play, giving her a full triple.
Killing spree.
I got it. What could I do there?
Plating will soon fall.
Let's see, they're on my blue. Or sorry, my teammates are on their blue. I'm shoving in the wave. I rotate before Jinx. I try and move forwards towards the fight. Yeah, so I remember everything else that happened here. Like, there's nothing else I can do. The only thing that I maybe could have done is flash through to focus Yone with them. But when I see the other two appear, like, I think that's a terrible idea. So don't do that. And if I'm not doing that, then I don't know what on earth I could have done in that fight. Because that option that I decided against was the only option if I wanted to help them. So as far as I can tell, they just trolled it.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
I've got a price.
A little bit unsafe here, but fuck it. See if I can push this turret. Okay, we see Zillion. That's a good indicator that they're probably not actually going to gank me here. Okay, turret dies. Oh, she didn't chase. Okay, well, she should have. She should have tried. She would have forced my ult if she tried. But I was so sure she would try, she forced my ult anyway. Oh well. What is she doing now? Is she actually... She's rotating over. Okay, then we just keep on pushing. Didn't we have this exact same scenario against another Jinx before as well? Except I was on the opposite side of them. I was like... red side instead of blue side. She might return to bot lane now though. No, she's still pushing mid for now. My team are all dead and I have no information on... well, some enemies at least. Not sure I can keep on pushing. Yeah, Jax is on the way. It's not quite the same. Ooh, rise! Rise, buddy! Okay, could be worse. Oh, for fuck's sake. I was counting on maybe face checking into Jinx, but not a fucking Udyr from out of nowhere. Well, that sucks. What was the indicator that Udyr was in the area? I only ever saw Jinx. Yeah, there's no sign of Udyr anywhere, he just kinda snuck by at one point. Alright, I guess my pathing was too greedy then. Yeah, I should, at that point, at that exact point, I should have just turned around and potted like that. It's so unlikely though, like, it was such an unlikely play to get punished anyway. Oh man. But, yeah, like, it opened up the possibility for somebody to cheese me like that. Bro, please use ult earlier. Is he talking to the Yuumi? Are you telling me this Yuumi is not pre-made with a Shaco? Because if so, then why did she abandon me when we were winning lane? If she's not even pre-made with a Shaco. Like, minute 4 she abandoned me. Who the fuck does that if not pre-made with a jungler? So if he wastes a Z here, then I can force a good trade. I don't think he's going to, sadly. Ah, didn't spell should the stun. Now I have no vision. I don't have flash, by the way. I'm fucked if he actually tried to keep on going. Hey, the W bounces can damage him. Let's go. Ace? What the fuck? How? Wait, how did they kill the entire enemy team while they were 2v4? Because this side of the map was 3v1. So we only had 2 people topside, and they had 4 people topside. How do they ace them? What? Well, nice one, Pantheon on Rise. Whatever you did, it was amazing. I'm sad I missed it.
Get paid and get out.
Man, the downside of having Shaco here as well is just the fact that they have a Zillion who counters exactly what Shaco does. Ooh, careful, careful. Worked out, I guess. Barely. It was worth it overall, I guess. Nice. Oh, come on. That's crazy. We're not gonna catch him, are we? Unless... No fucking way. He's so goddamn fast, bro. Alright, he's not... We're not gonna get him. Oh, well. I don't think we should have bothered investing the result into that. And I think Mortal Reminder is going to be our 3rd item. Guess we can collapse on Jax. Well, actually, I don't think they're defending this, and this is a free turret for me. I'm going to go for this. I'll commit my W to it, because I want to melt this as fast as I can. Nobody should be coming to fight me anyway, so I don't need it.
The only thing I look up to is the sky.
Oh, fuck's sake. Pretty sure I'm just dead. I can try and flash away, fuck it. Jesus. Having the worst luck with just running into Udyr. He just happens to be the places where I'm going. Especially like when his Jax is getting ganked, I just wouldn't expect to run into an Udyr in the river. I'm not paying attention to myself because it just feels insanely troll he would even be there, but he was. Whoa. Okay, that hit no one. Oh, that was probably in at me. Fuck it. I'll shove another wave. Whether I recall or not, I'm not gonna get to that Drake in time, so. Ooh, but I could have been there in time though. Maybe. It's not pushing it though, I guess.
You've got a problem.
60 AD, 15 ability haste, 50 armor. I mean, the stats do seem pretty nuts. How much gold is that? I already built one component. It's like 3,200? 3,300? Surely they can't be good to rush enough LOs though.
Everyone has a price.
Damn. Hey, I got him. Probably with both bounces. We've got Infinity Edge of our base now. This is such risky pathing again for zero reason. Like, imagine if Udyr just turned this corner. There's zero reason to risk that. Ah, but I want my Infinity Edge, man. Turret is down anyway, right? Yeah. I was going for the next turret, though. I don't think they can quite wipe out... yeah, the Herald. Oof. Fucking hell, I'm gonna have to ult and just try and zoom past this TP. Prevent the stun. What am I getting pinged for, by the way? Like, I literally walked past the TP flank to make sure I could help you guys. Like, why are we pinging the fucking Sivir here that's popping off and carrying the game? Or at least the fight, anyway. Whoops. Don't think they would hit me. Alright, nice. Imagine your ADC takes the biggest risk, literally the biggest risk available to them in a fight, and you spam ping them because they're not doing enough. Like, what? What more could I have done? Whoops. No, we want anti-heal. This.
Honor is the rust.
How much healing does Grasp do? Heal you for 33 health. It's not really worth building anti-heal for, but it's an added bonus, I guess.
Heroes go hungry.
Well, at least grabbing these casters before I rotate. Oh, they're already on it. Damn. Whoops. Shit. Okay, she's dead at least. Nice one. That's a shame that fight didn't go better. They were in such a narrow corridor, but they were like so separated that I couldn't actually get any any AOE. Usually, Sivir can really pop off in a fight like that. Ooh, get him. Get him. Oh, he's too fast. Not a good flash though, I think. Like, even if he did kill Zillion, assuming that worked, is that worth? Probably not. I wouldn't flash just for a random ass kill 23 minutes into the game.
You can't tame the desert.
An enemy has
Maybe if I got him the turret, but it looks like he's gonna get that anyway.
your team has destroyed a turret.
Yumi's vision score? That does seem really low, right? I don't play support, so I don't know. But it doesn't feel like it should be that close to our mid laner's vision score. Can't say I ever pay attention to vision score, though. I don't know what a normal amount is in any role.
I've got values. They stack up nicely.
Why is it not bouncing? What the hell? What am I so slowed by? Nice. Ooh, poor Jinx. Tried to do something. She paid the price. I'm doing 0 damage to that guy. My god.
Your team has destroyed.
I accidentally popped forwards while I was distracted.
I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for one.
Could probably shove another wave, right? Yep. What I cannot do is try and help them on Baron here. I need to get my HP back before I'm useful. Just gonna ping my HP before they preemptively blame me for being in base.
You've got a problem. I've got a price.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, mid pushes by itself. We don't need to do anything. Jinx ult? Well, I had spell shield, right? Wouldn't matter. Unless I was caught typing well, like I did in the previous game. Previous server game. No pinks, no red trinkets. Can't get rid of that vision. Nice.
Double kill.
Loyalty isn't earned. It's up.
GG. How much anti-heal did I get? Holy shit, fucking nothing. I put that early as well, didn't I? The executioner is weird. I should have swapped with someone actually, my bad. Well, blind Jinx. Oh. Never mind. Twitch support. Okay, then what do we want? Something independent. I mean, Ezreal, but I'm not good at Ezreal. Let me look up what else. I mean, there's Jhin, I suppose. I'm gonna look up what are the highest performing ADCs statistically with a Twitch support. There's not really much data on it. Yeah, Ezreal as expected. Ashe. Sivir. Maybe I could play Sivir. I mean, really, I'd probably ideally play a mage. Well, if I'm not playing Ezreal anyway, a mage could also be good, but... So, Jhin, or what was the other thing I said? Sivir. Sivir good against Thresh? Okay, fuck it. We'll see whether we want, like, first strike. I think we probably can go first strike so far, but we'll see. Okay, Kai'Sa, Riven. Kai'Sa kind of a tough matchup for Sivir. If I get into, like, an auto-attack contest with her, I'll most certainly lose, so, like... Lethal Tempo would maximize my chances of winning such a fight, but I'd probably lose anyway, whereas if I just play for poke, hopefully I just get to avoid her win condition. Especially when I'm ahead, no worse feeling for me. I wonder how you're still calm after that. Preceded by that was, I hate to lose games like this one. I just made a lot of mistakes, man. My team were playing, like, really bad in some ways, and the Nasus, like... It's debatable whether he was even trying to win when he kept split pushing when we needed to defend, that sort of thing. But at the end of the day, throughout the entire game, I just made so many mistakes, which if I hadn't made them, I potentially could have 1v9'd. It's not really like my team's fault that I didn't carry. It's more like they were doing bad. That's okay. People do bad in some games. Sometimes it's your whole team that does bad. That's acceptable. I'm okay with losing a game. If I end up, like, if it actually turns out to be a carryable game, but then I failed to carry because I didn't play well enough, that just tells me, you know, how can I be frustrated at my teammates when I had room for improvement, you know? Like, I just need to focus on what I could have done better. Like, off the top of my head, that 1v1 with Kindred where I accidentally stepped out of the brush was very clumsily played. I contested Atkan when Nasus was like actively saying that we shouldn't contest because he was top. Pinged his TP. I could have looked at the map and seen he was top. I just didn't pay attention to that, so that tells me, I mean, my fucking map awareness is dog shit. Why did I deserve to win that game? Like, I potentially threw that game by being one of the people who, like, was actively trying to contest Atkan. Like, I was part of the problem. You know? That needs to be the focus for me in that game. So that I could have played better. Looks like they're not around. We'll wait for them to be in lane before we use W, so I can hopefully farm my first strike. Oops. Nice, we've already landed decent damage just from the W. I fucking love this playstyle, man. Hate facing it, but... Just getting poked down. Zero counterplay style. Crap. That was actually a good cheese from him. Good cheese. He was not only dodging the hook, sorry, trying to dodge the Q, although he kind of failed at that, but he also stayed in position to throw a hook on the level up that he knew he was going to get. Nice one. Perfect. Well played, Twitch. All good, all good. Sadly, I can't crash this because every minion that I could hit is just gonna cost me a last hit. Wow, and I lose them all anyway, what the fuck? That's fucked up. We just focus on the crash here, we don't wanna have our lane thrown by a gank now. Oh my god. Server W, the fact that it just leaves like every minion just low at more or less the same time can make for some very fucking awkward early loss setting. Until you finally actually start one-shotting the minions. I probably shouldn't have leveled anything yet, my E or my Q. When we get into lane we can try and like see what the scenario is, see if maybe we can just focus on queuing and not really have to worry about getting caught. Can I maybe prevent this crashing? Yes, very slightly. It's not really a proper freeze. This is not enough minions to freeze this close to the turret. In theory, I mean, no number of minions could be good enough to freeze this close to the turret, but it'll hold like long enough to at least deny some CS from Kai'Sa. It's just doubt. It's like in doubt whether even these casters will die now that the melee's dived under turret. Okay, she'll at least. Okay, she lost out in the whole way from this. This is good. Good. Freezes don't have to hold indefinitely to be useful. Not always. I'm not actively pushing this, even though I could maybe go for more W bounces, because don't necessarily want to push right now. Easy. Twitch is on the way. Should have, ooh. I should have supposed to do something actually, but it was on cooldown at the start actually. Okay, that sucks. Good play from Thresh, by the way. That was actually very smart. He knew Twitch would try something. Where's their jungler? Nidalee. I don't want to get ganked, but if I place a ward right now, I'm going to miss out on W damage. Oh, my bad. Good patience from Thresh. I've still got Barry though. No, I missed. Holy shit, Twitch. Okay, at least we get the kill. Yeah. That was a really bad E for me though. Oh, I can't use W. Okay, I actually like nearly pressed my W. I like put some strength into my W, but thankfully I like held off on it in time to actually not have the key go through, because then I would have wasted my wave clear. Well, the wave wasn't actually grouped up. Gonna get a plating here? I think I can. There we go. And that's all I'm gonna get though. Now maybe I can also just sell a longsword for BF sword. Oh, are we dead? Probably, but we'll try. I'll consume a cookie for now. Do I want another cookie? Yeah, let's play it safe. We don't want to play with fire here. Okay. Sorry, Twitch. Could I have ulted maybe? I don't think he was getting saved anyway though, to be fair. Definitely not without his flash. Fuck it, if I stay, I don't even have to sell a longsword. I got enough HP to survive long enough to clear this wave, right? At least for the wave to die. Okay. Wave is dead. Now I'll just base. This could have actually been really not smart though. I should have also taken into account what is the next wave that is incoming. Thankfully I'm lucky. The next wave was just a regular wave, so I know that I have to drop a wave no matter what. At some point I'm gonna have to recall and drop a wave. But the longer I stay, like the more chances I die, right? So I can't really stay longer than just that one wave, because now they know that I'm overstaying. Now they're gonna try and punish. So if I had based at a point where the next wave was a cannon wave, I'd have to drop a cannon wave. That would not have been smart. Thankfully, I mean, I got lucky. Even though I didn't check that the next wave wasn't a cannon wave, it just wasn't. So I still get this. Fuck. I was looking at the map. Okay, we got a lot of AD now. Very satisfying. Jeff is sort of coming bot side, but he doesn't have ult right now. He shouldn't do. Don't know what the exact cooldown is, but I'm sure it's not that low. No, nice, actually. Smart juke from Kaisa. Went down here to try and force my Q, but then could dodge it still with her E very easily. What? Okay. Yeah, props to Thresh though. He plays very smart overall this game. Potentially getting ganked by TF. Okay, maybe Nidalee then. Don't know, they're pinging him for a reason. My map awareness isn't great, so I have no idea what the reason is. Okay, it's not recalling. Question is, are we getting flanked by Nidalee? Because if we are... Thresh doesn't have wards though, and neither do I. Let's go and flip it then. Doesn't look like they're trying to set up a cheese. Okay, I'm good to base here. I'm gonna have so much goddamn AD here. $174, Kaisa has 126. She also obviously has more DPS. She has 30% attack speed and components. I have 0. But in very short trades, I absolutely stomp her, and my Q poke is absolutely insane compared to anything she can do.
An enemy has been slain. An enemy has been slain.
I'll skip out on Shoveling's Wave and just try and collapse here. I should be ulting already, my bad. Can't be greedy and try and ult my team. Ooh. Got her. What about her? She probably escapes, but we'll try.
You
Come on, Twitch. Speeding you up. Oh, shit. Okay, she's dead. Perfect. Somebody's TPing and that's gonna be TF. Riven might be running me down here. We'll see. If it's just TF, I think I'm fine. Okay, beautiful. Action can go bot then. I'm already mid, so I may as well stay mid. Okay. And if I shove another wave, I can look for a base. Ideally I'd base on Infinity Edge at this point. If I can't though, I can settle for Berserkers. Yeah, good enough. I mean, I can sell a longsword if I want to get Infinity Edge, but in the long run, I'm not guaranteed to get... Actually, I can just stay for another wave, why not? Like, any power spike I get here is not really insane, so... Like, if I have to sell a longsword for Infinity Edge, then Infinity Edge isn't that good. But if I can just stay for another wave, get my Infinity Edge without giving up anything, that's a better spike. Gonna look for a base now. I mean, there's no objectives up anyway, so... I'm not really delaying anything except my minimal power spike. There we go. Do we want to swap? I mean, we can kind of neutralize the TF, to be honest. Yeah, I think this is good, actually. I just don't know about Dakshan's ability to survive 1v2. But okay, if he doesn't want to, we can return to bot. But I'm just thinking, like... I can, like, neutralize the TF so fucking easily. I'm at a point in this game where my wave clear is insane. I can just keep him on the turret 24/7. And the Twitch doesn't have to be near me. Like, I don't need his help, right? So he can just perma roam. Like, there's a reason why it wasn't just, like, Sivir mid and Dakshan bot from the start, right? I wasn't strong early on, but now my wave clear is insane. Now I feel like we're at a point in the game where, although unorthodox, that would actually be quite a good strategy for me to just be solo mid. Ooh. Well, that sucks. Oh, should I be joining this? I thought my team was gonna give it up, but actually, I need to try and join in. Should I ult again? Yeah. I just pressed W by accident, or not by accident, but unnecessarily. Whoever I was gonna hit immediately flashed out of my range. Not gonna use my W to clear this. I want to save it to get damage on Kai'Sa if I can. Nice. 50 extra damage to her. 100 extra damage to her, thanks to saving my W. Do we need anti-heal this game? Not really. Gonna do straight Lord Doms. I guess Kai'Sa's basing. Alright, I've got a decent amount of gold to spend, but there's also a fight. Let's try rotating over again. I'm not gonna stop for the Scuttle Crab. We're going straight for this fight. Protect our teammates. What is Twitch doing? I guess trying to cheese Kai'Sa? Or is he just AFK? Okay, looks like we're all fine anyway. Yeah, he is AFK at the moment. He hasn't been trolling, so hopefully this is just temporary. Cool. The perfect base I would really like that is fairly close is Crickloak and Boots, so that would be 1400 gold, so that's maybe 2 waves away. Do I want to greed that long? Nah, because the Drake is spawning soon. If I base now, I should have time to still get to the Drake. Did I see a Thresh in there? If he is in there, he might cancel my base. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Triple longsword then. Crickloak would be great when I already have Infinity Edge, but... Also just have so much AD, which makes attack speed very smooth, especially with Sivir W. And I just generally want more mobility than less mobility. What do you mostly ban? My bans are just entirely personal preference almost all of the time. I just ban Yasuo. I don't like him. He stole it! Let's ult, by the way, I'm trolling by not ulting. Should have queued Kai'Sa, my bad. Nice one. Ah, didn't get a crit. I was hoping I would get the last hit with a crit.
Your team has destroyed a turret. Double kill.
Okay, that was a really good fight for us. That, literally, even if we didn't steal the Drake, that would have been great, but we also stole the Drake. That was incredibly lucky for us. Maybe not super lucky, I guess. I mean, we were like... I just noticed the score. I don't know actually why they were starting Drake when they were that behind, but... Yeah, I guess the teamfight win was pretty much guaranteed with his scoreline. So... that just left the 50-50 of Smite. Which did fortunately go in our favor as well. Alright, we'll shove another wave and then get to base.
Has destroyed a turret.
Red buff timing out, I won't have time to get that. Actually, wait, what could I have done anything alternative? I needed... if I wanted Lost Whisper and Crit Cloak, I would have needed 1350. Did I have that? Wow, I actually could have. Okay, my bad. I could have had a slightly better base then, where I spent all of my gold instead of leaving base with 400. That's not always going to be a better base, but generally the more gold you spend, the more efficient the base is, usually. Like, if you spend it all on damage components, generally you would expect that you maximize your damage by spending all of the gold. Oh well. I'm just gonna push this turret. Okay. Hey, nice poke.
They stack up nicely.
I think we just keep on pushing, right? Just brushing them.
You can't tame the desert.
Okay, our team are mostly hovering bot side, so we'll go bot side. Which probably shouldn't be top side. I'm playing, like, deliberately sitting... Ooh. Nice. Oh, maybe I could have ulted sooner to save Twitch, my bad. I was thinking that I didn't need any aggressive usage of it, for sure. Oh well. Guess I had to flash out.
Has destroyed a turret.
Where did TF pop up from? I didn't see him.
Enemy has been slain.
Get paid
Oh.
and get out.
Let's go on bot. Can I save Akshan? No. Damn. Okay, maybe I just based on got Lord Doms. Although, again, if I stick around for one wave is all it takes.
Mars or whatever works at the time.
Can't like that. One wave and then I'll have a Crit Cloak on top of my Lord Doms. Gonna have to stay as long as my team are playing aggressive on the map though. Which is the downside of delaying bases. You delay your base because you only need one wave and then it's like, oh, but now I can't base, or at least it's greedy if I base. Because my team are not trying to base with me. Nice. Oh, I could have spell shotted that. Could have been in trouble if everyone was going in. Nice. For Nocturne though.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Bottom is the rust of a dull blade.
Taking a really early inhib in here. This isn't even guaranteed to pay off, but when they're this behind, do we really expect to come back? Just sticking around a little bit, trying to be in position to help out on best if needed, but I'm definitely gonna start basing now. I'm gonna ping Akshan to back off as well. Although, I guess they're not defending. But still, I want him to be careful at least.
Wealth is my kind of burden. only thing I look up to is the sky. I make my own. Looking a little green.
Jeez, nice one. This is a great ultimate from Kai'Sa. I'm pretty sure her flash had not come up since she used it last. Oh, cannot think this. Whoops. Do I base? Nah. They shouldn't be able to kill me if my team plays around this. Nocturne will finish streak soon and join us.
You've got a problem.
We do need Nocturne joining in though. What are you clearing your jungle for while we're pushing here? Jesus Christ. I can bear if needed, but I don't think I do. Wow! Okay, that's sad. Wow, that's crazy. What did she hit me with then? Just an auto and ignite. Wow, wait, really? 900 damage from auto and ignite? Oh, no wonder I like didn't realize I could die. I would not have expected that much damage from like minimal fuck. Oh, cause she crit. Okay, that's what I didn't account for. It's the Sundered Sky crit that meant the auto did absorb damage. Let me see that again. Like, we spellshored the ult, I think I'm fine, but... Jesus, yeah, look at that. 436 damage from an auto. When I saw how much damage she did, I just thought that I must have been hit by some ability that I didn't spell shield. I just wasn't sure what it could have been.
An ally has been slain.
We can try Phantom Dancer, actually. It's probably a lot worse than Navori, but... It's already got, like, decent stats. Stats can be misleading, but for what it's worth, it has decent stats. And it's also getting buffed next patch. Maybe let's get a preview of what Phantom Dancer server would feel like. If nothing else, I mean, it's gonna be nice just getting an insane amount of W bounces in just one cast. With the downside of having a longer cooldown on it.
I've got values. Stack up nicely.
I think we ult here, actually. Oh, I don't have Blue Trinket, but he does. Nice. Okay, we can keep on pushing bot. Surely I don't fish into somebody here, right?
Loyalty is
Our team are not very grouped, but I mean, this is the last turret to push, so this is where we should be, in my opinion. I'm already here just because I happen to be following up on a Akshan gank, but I think we should all be here. Even people who didn't gank here. Okay, well, for whatever reason, they just get a free kill on Kai'Sa, though. Well, not so free, but they kill her. Need to wait for red buff to time out. Okay, GG. What about Sivir if we're facing Evelyn? Oh man, this matchup could be rough. This was not a good bot lane to have a blind pick Sivir into. Wait, my first strike didn't hit anybody. There we go, finally. I can't believe that only hit one champion, but I guess that at least the Nami was just in the brush. There we go.
I'll fight for a cause.
Mission started Q, right? Zona, do you want to push as well, maybe, so they don't beat us to level 2? As this hard level 2 spiking bot lane? Thank you. Ah. Yeah, we're gonna have to overall play this matchup fairly safe. Lucian feels quite decent mechanically. Maybe he's a smurf. Or maybe it's just like... Spaltin plays naturally so aggressive. At least to the level of aggression. From most other picks. Wait, was she not getting that? Shit. I focused on entirely on the casters because it took for granted she wasn't going to take that. I'm standing so far away from the wave, but... Oh, crap, the level 3, my bad. That's fine. Holy fuck. Maybe I just recall here then. Yeah, I'm gonna have to recall sadly. Nah, I should be fine now. Whoa. Okay, nice. Okay, he's healed up, he's not gonna die now, but also now I suddenly don't have an HP disadvantage, so... Cool. Still a barrier, of course, by the way. I wasn't really at risk of dying. I don't have mana to fight back with there, by the way. She needs to be careful about what she starts here. I think we stay, by the way. I think they're also staying. I've got a cookie, so... Okay, they're not in there. Then maybe we just chance shoving this wave then. Maybe, honestly, I feel like I fucked up. I probably shouldn't have done this. I don't have mana to crash the second wave, and this is too far from their turret to crash this one, so we're gonna have to base here. Oh, there is. Never mind. Never mind. Stay. Stay. They're also making the same mistake. They're also overstaying. They were trying to cheese. At least Lucian was. Don't know about Nami, but there she is. Unless we're getting ganked, then we should be fine. Fuck. Man, first I'm gonna have to let her die. Yeah, so Nami, I'm pretty sure her W was back up by the very end. She just didn't use it to finish off Sona because she wanted to save it to finish off me. So if I had just walked forwards, I would have ended up dying. Still, we got a kill over Lucian, he only got an assist. It's a shame that he got anything, but oh well. If I'd spell shielded, if I'd actually managed to spell shield something, I should have just fucking spell shielded fucking Nami W when I had the chance. That maybe could have been better. To the point where I could like finish off, oh my god. Finish off Nami by the end as well. Oh well. Fucking Evelyn, bro. We have that go around though. Solution is hella patient with his abilities, what the hell? Okay, nice. Overall, that was pretty terrible. I'm not even sure what Evelyn was doing. Oh. Well, now I'm probably dead though. I'll try and take out as much of this wave as I can. Let's do some damage as well. Nice juke, holy shit. Sadly I don't get anything. Wow, but nice one. Really good, guys. Fuck it, this wave state is just never actually gonna stop pushing into them though, what the hell. Okay, at least Lucian isn't around to benefit from it, at least not yet. But we are just straight up missing a lot of farm right now. Fucking hell, Nami can just keep it frozen, what the fuck. But I'll be here to crash soon. She should try and freeze it. Because she can potentially save a lot of farm for Lucian. Yeah, I'll try and enter out of vision if I can. She doesn't know I'm here, I think, right? Yep. Nice. Lucian might be on the way. Don't know what his HP is, but it could be in position to abuse me. I just want to make sure she's not freezing. There we go. She can pick that up. Get it. I want to place a ward. They don't have a pink ward in inventory, so if there's one here, then we clear that, then that's the last pink. Let's only hit it once just to make sure she won't steal the last hit. Let her bring it down to 1 HP where I can take it.
Everyone has a price. I'll fight for a cause. I won't die for.
Shouldn't be able to get this last hit. Well, maybe with Nami here, but we'll see. Yeah, Lucian, because of his passive, just tends to win fights against Sivir, even, especially when he's got Nami. He just tends to win fights against Sivir even without using his abilities. So it's fucking awkward for me. Like, I can hold my spell shield for an insanely long time, but still be losing the fight even when he's not using abilities. And then eventually, because his ability cost animation is so fast, when he eventually finally does decide to cast something... Yeah, Evelyn could be around actually, let's respect that. I might not even react in time if I've been holding it for so long that I've been like... You know, the longer I hold it, the less prepared I am to just spell shield something at a moment's notice. So what makes this matchup so tough. In low elo, you could probably just get away with insta spell shield every time Lucian dashes in, but higher elo players, especially paired with Nami, they just play smarter. They know they don't need the ability, so they will hold it. And just win the trade with autos, and then sneak in their ability when it's hard to react. I shouldn't have thrown that, too easy to dodge, even if he needed to use E. Damn. Like there, like he could have just gone for an auto, but instead he used Q. I couldn't fucking react to that because it's so fucking instant. Oh, could have spell shielded that though. I cancelled an auto on trolling. Okay, nice. Yeah, fucking all of these are instant, man. No! Shit! Oh, that fucking sucks. Unlucky.
Wealth is my kind of burden.
I thought she would have died anyway, but she healed ever so slightly right before getting hit by my Q because she went invisible. Going invisible gives her healing. But it just meant that maybe she would have been one hit away from death, but after that small bit of healing, she wasn't even one hit away from death, so there was no point chasing. You should throw a blind W into this brush. Could be greeting in this brush, which I am. I somehow won the game with the Jhin jungle. Well done. Like I said, if he was just a special butterfly that thinks Jhin jungle is viable, playable, or whatever, that's easily winnable, especially if he climbed up to that rank with Jhin jungle. If it's a troll who did not climb up to that rank with Jhin jungle, but decided to troll you by playing that all of a sudden, depending on how much he's trolling, it can still be winnable, but would be unlikely. But good job anyhow. Okay, Nami's currently mid, so shouldn't have to be afraid of Lucian.
Get paid and get out.
Swear to god, my W is like barely bounced on anyone at all this lane. Mainly because they position so insanely aggressive because they know they win all fights. Can we get a word there? Mainly I just want some warning if Nami's gonna try and contest the pink again. That's fine. Oop. Less fine, but still winnable. Fuck. That's fine. Perfect. Well played. Don't know where Evelyn is. Don't know where Kiana is. There she is. She has ult, I'm still dead anyway. Even without it, I guess I'm just dead. Too slow to guess, my bad. Not sure there was any way to survive though if Evelyn happened to be around, which it was. Could have done better. I mean, obviously, in the fight, I could have like dodged the Nami Q. I walked into some unnecessary Lucian ults there when I should have just waited it for it to time out. Tank the Lucian auto, very ballsy of him. That's fine, again, probably a unavoidable bubble. But at this point, is there anything I can do to avoid the Evelynn? I could be not taking this pathing, to be fair. I think this is a little bit greedy. I should be pathing at least downwards. At least, like, stand behind Sona so Evelynn can't just hit a free Q like that, right? I think, yeah. I was trying to take what I thought was the safest pathing, which is, like, straight line to my turret. And even without the hindsight, I think, honestly, that was probably not the smartest pathing. Slan's gonna be pushing towards them, but it already is anyway.
Kings come and go, but gold stays.
I don't want to face check though. I'm gonna wait for Sona. Okay, now I see at least. Like, if anybody's here, it's only Evelynn. Another ward helps much against her, but... Okay. Wave is pushing towards me now anyway. Oops.
Turret plating will fall soon.
Don't even want to walk up and try and bounce my W for first strike procs. Because I was gonna say, because I should be worried about a potential Evelynn gank. Oh, thank god, I managed to dodge the Evelynn Q, which means I can save the spell shield for the Nami ult. If I got hit by any immediate CC there, I was dead. I couldn't spell shield everything. Oof, that's rough. I don't know what she was doing there, but that was probably just too aggressive when we knew Evelynn was in the area. They're definitely rotating to this Echo fight. Oh man. See if I can crash this fast enough. Should be fine. Yeah. She's mid anyway.
Destroyed a turret. Your team has destroyed a turret. An enemy is gone.
Oof. I was trying to guess right up here.
An ally has been slain.
Okay, Nami has Imperial Mandate, so her burst is insanely high without even interacting with us now. Should have ended at Nami, easier to hit. We got both ults up here. Surely Evelynn isn't still bot side, right? I don't think she should be. Hopefully she's on top side. So even if they're sitting in a brush, we're just... hopefully not getting cheesed. But I don't think they're sitting in the brush, but we just always have to... with a ball lane this aggressive, we always have to consider the possibility that they could just pretend to be basing to try and cheese us. Alright, down to base. Their team as a whole is actually insanely aggressive. They have 2 assassins. A bot lane that plays like their assassins. If they were like all the same damage type, I would do Tabis for sure. But there's 1 AP assassin, 1 AD assassin, 1 ADC who assassinates me with Nami's magic damage. I'm not sure any particular boot type is actually really all that good here, unfortunately.
An enemy has been slain.
Okay, Nami's roaming. We also see Evelynn. Still have to respect the Lucian 1v1. If I got a massive lead by now, I might be comfortable enough to fight him, but I didn't. Nice.
I've got value.
Okay, both insanely low. If Sona gets here on time, she can start healing me up. Yeah, even under turret, that's power of Lucian. Against Sivir. Even once I spell shielded his ability. And the 1v1 is just scaled up a lot by now. It's 2v2 though, where it's just kinda hard for him to actually kill. Maybe I shouldn't have based actually. I don't want a 20% HP Lucian actually taking the whole turret. Ah, whatever, they place their ult. It's unavoidable. At least it only goes to Evelynn. Which is not necessarily great. I mean, she's actually quite fed. I don't want her getting more fed, but this my lane opponent isn't getting stronger, which is something I have to worry about because I'm gonna have to interact with him a lot. Since he's Lucian Nami, he'll dash forwards to try and find me as much as he possibly can throughout the game. Do I have Infinity Edge now? I don't think so. I'm very close, but for now I should rotate mid, I think. I'm thinking greedy pathing, but like at least the Gwen is low. As long as it's just her, I'm fine. Maybe I can shove out another wave here. Name of the song, that is something like, I believe in a thing called Love, I think is the name, by The Darkness. It's probably their most famous song, so if that's not exactly the song title, then, you know, just look up whatever their most listened to song is. The band is definitely The Darkness. Okay, probably won't Berserkers next, so... I guess Swifties wouldn't be horrible. Actually, yeah, slow reduction as well against the Evelyn W, Lucian, Nami, E. Maybe I'll do it. Again, no fucking spell shield. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to flash out. Gwen isn't taking damage. Oh my god, I almost died to her ult. Fine for now, though. I almost just pressed my berry there instead of recall. What the hell? Okay, maybe I'll stay, so we'll be healing up. Oof. I've still also got barrier for now. Okay, I don't necessarily want to be stealing from Nessus. I just wanted to make sure they weren't gonna... It's that turret. But if Lucian would at least just like throw in a Q every single time y'all end me, I would at least just get like a free 131 HP out of it, right? That would make the trade better for me. But because he knows that I would insta spell shield, or like the desirable thing for a Sivir to do is just insta spell shield every time, he just holds it, trades without any abilities at all, still stomps the trade, and I don't get my heal. And of course, the main reason why it's just an insta stomp for him is the Nami interaction. He does both her E damage, and also his passive damage from getting a heal. And there's not even a Nami W for me to block, because she's just not using it either. My team wants to contest clearly. I think we'll just try and join. No, I think not. Leave it. Just push. Like, Nessus is top. Does he want a TP? I doubt it. I'm gonna push this. This turret is clearly very free. Just leave, get out if you can. I don't know if somebody has base for me, but another wave should be fine, I hope, especially with Sona around. Okay, now I just have no information, so I say we base. We also see Evelyn. I'm gonna be heading towards us after the Scuttle Crab for sure. If she's alone, it should be fine. Just don't want to get collapsed on by Evelyn and somebody else, but maybe we collapse on Gwen. Can't take too aggressive a pathing though. There she is. Ah, shit. I was right about this, so I should be conscious about... Like, I literally have less movement speed than her, right? Or actually, well, if she's using E, she does. She should have just been trying to protect me as well. I did try... Like I said, we don't want to take too aggressive a pathing, so in my mind I was like, yeah, let's try and path over here. Then I was like, we probably don't want to flank her, we don't have anybody collapsing, we'll try and path under the turret. So I'm trying to take the safest pathing I can, but also, like... Someone needs to also take that pathing with me, otherwise I still just die to Evelyn 1v1. Because there's no way for me to straight up avoid Evelyn. She was in a position of the map where she could find me. She has a lot more movement speed than me. Someone needed to stay with me. I think I'm gonna do a burst build, which just means Lord Dominic's third. I'm not gonna go for Navori. I just want to hit back as hard as I can when people get into my range. Mainly because, like... If they're gonna one-shot me, I also want to try and have as good a chance as possible of one-shotting them. There could be like an Evelyn around here, that could be why Nami is just staying here. She's trying to just stay in range to follow up anybody who might try something here. Now she might also just be leaving because she can just place her E on Evelyn and let Evelyn do her thing. Just trying to give like every possible interpretation of what the enemy's actions mean. Especially when they look completely innocent. Especially when they have a stealth champion like Evelyn. I'm alone here, but what can I do now? This is just, like, if I get caught here, this is just my team abandoning me. I can't possibly, like, stick close to them at every possible way. Especially because once I fuck it up, like, how do I get back to them without running into an Evelyn, potentially? Oh, he had a pink ward. What, I spell should did that. What the fuck? It still applies Nami E on me? Or like Nami's mandate on me even when I spell shield? Or did I not have it up? No, I had it up. And I didn't lose HP, so it blocked it, but I still got slowed? That's so weird. I think it was because Nami had E'd herself, so her E also applied on her ult, so I spell shielded the... As far as I can tell, I didn't take damage. Okay, maybe I would have healed it, I suppose. Don't know, weird. Got him. Special did that. Come on, Echo. Nice one. FPS is kind of dropping. What the hell is going on? Try closing some stuff when I get a chance. Okay, that was a good fight. Can't really get anything major off of it like Baron though. Probably do just want to recall. Ideally I recall with people around me so we're not just dying to Evelyn. I'll also synchronize my recall so that when the first one finishes, if they have vision of the brush, they don't just kill the other guy. Okay, nice. Do we need anti-heal this game? Might help a little bit. I don't think it's important though. But, so even though I could go for Noon Quiver, I'm just gonna leave my options open. By not committing to the Noon Quiver. So if I happen to base on Mortal Reminder, I just feel like my base is fine either way, no matter what I go for. I may as well like try out the Mortal Reminder. Because I feel like gold aside, Mortal Reminder is better. It's only the gold cost that could fuck me over, but... we'll see. Maybe it's not going to be too inconvenient. Sona should not walk alone. Like, she is also just equally as unsafe as I am if she walks alone. By walking alone, she's killable, I'm killable. Like, I'll follow her where she goes, so long as it's not gonna, like, fuck over my CS. So after I've already shoved down wave, I'll gladly follow her anywhere, but she needs to, like, actually wait for me. Starting it. Can't have Sona recalling. Okay, we'll stop the Baron. Oh, Nessus is TPing. Though, we need to go in, we need to go in. I didn't notice this, my bad. Okay. Need to cover Malzahar there. Ooh, shit. Fuck's sake. Okay, nice. Holy fuck, he survived a long time without his ult there. Oh no! No! They might still all die to Malzahar though. No, the E went on Nami afterwards, I guess, instead of Evelyn. Oh well, that was pretty decent. That was not too bad. That was not too bad. Yeah, if we can kill Evelyn at some point, that would be great. It's not, like, super important just because she doesn't have, like, a fully stacked Magi's or anything. It would be, like, an insane priority to kill her if she had Magi's, but... obviously, 1,000 gold shot down to whoever kills her is going to be very desirable either way. Yeah, I feel like Nami does enough healing where I may as well do Mortal Reminder if it's not going to inconvenience me, especially this late into the game. The later that we are into the game, building our armor pen item, the less the cost difference between them actually matters. Because there's just less of the game where a 200 gold difference is going to actually have a chance to deny me an item, right? Like, say... because if I go Mortal Reminder second item... I don't want to explain this right now because I need to concentrate. Just in case they're gonna start Baron or an Evelyn jumps out of me onto me out of nowhere. Catch this wave. Walk with Malzahar and not take the super unsafe path thing. Ideally we shove in another wave. As a team, we should be fine, right? I mean, Echo can go bot if he wants, but as a team we need to stay mid. Overall, we need to be mid, guys. What the hell? They're on our blue buff. Okay, I don't think that's super important to defend. They wanna force fights in our jungle, bro. I'm gonna use ult and maybe we can escape. There could be a Kiana ult as well. I should have just spell shot at the Nami ult. Shouldn't have inconvenienced my pathing like that, but yeah, that was really dumb with my team. We weren't even fully grouped. GG Malzahar. That looked like it was Echo forcing that though, not Malzahar. I'm just gonna shove a wave. I'm not sure we can do anything about the Baron, but... Yeah, our jungler's dead. This is gone. Just leave it. But he should not be here. They're gonna get Infernal Soul as well, by the way. Nothing we can do about that. There's no point in trying to make some desperation play trying to contest that. There's a sort of miracle that could happen here. If I rush to Drake right now and just try doing it, if I'm extremely lucky, the enemies are actually like recalling before doing Drake and then I would sneak it. But as much as that would be really great, it's also like unlikely enough, and yeah, wouldn't have happened. Where I'm not gonna fucking risk dying, because this, even though this is probably gonna be a loss, if I do want to try and win, it's not trying to go for a miracle, it is actually just stalling the game out until we actually outscale, because we do outscale, I believe, heavily. We got Sona Sivir, we scale insanely hard compared to Lucian Nami. So, my objective needs to be not making any, like, instantly game-losing moves, like dying at the Drake when they have Baron and then they just end. Malzahar's wave clear is going to be really bad now they have Baron, but my wave clear should still be really good. Baron minions are incredibly resistant to magic damage, but still just does squishy to physical damage. Okay, Kiana doesn't have Baron, does she? No, she does. She's gonna keep trying to poke this, by the way, while, even while she doesn't have minions. Ooh, this could be good. Could be really good. Perfect, well played. A lot. Oh my god, that pathing. It's dead. Whoa, I'm dead. Oh my god. Maybe they get her, though? Maybe. She'll still have ult, though, right? Yeah. Okay, Malzahar should live, though. I don't think he should chase her. Still... even if he somehow dies, it wouldn't be a disaster. And if he can kill her... That was terrible juking on that Nami bubble when he had so much movement speed. Okay, but she's dead. Perfect. Let's go. Our Echo's kind of strong as well. Hopefully if this lets him finish some huge spike as well, that could be insane. I don't know what he's going for, though. He should be going for a magic pen, right? I'm just gonna try and highlight it then. Because if, like, Kiana's kind of, like, a nuisance. It's definitely useful if you can just one-shot her. And especially this Evelyn is super important for him to maximize his damage against that, I think. So, I don't know what he's going for. Maybe Zanya's, but I feel like just Magic Pen should be solid, right? I guess Zanya's would be a good compromise. Again, I'm only throwing out an idea for him, just in case he was... Yeah, to be fair, I completely forgot Zanya's builds out of this. I was thinking he was going for, like, fucking Shadow Flame or something. Zanya's would probably be fine. But, if you can consider it... No, he is going for Shadow Flame. See, that is what I'm talking about. That is insanely troll. That is insanely troll when they're actually actively building a Mar. Oh well.
I make my own fortune.
At least he is going for this thing as well. He's gonna finish with Magic Pen. I feel like Zanya's would be good on him though. Maybe we can cheese Kiana here. She doesn't have vision of this brush, we already know that. Spell shield, nice. Didn't actually spell shield the Kiana ult as intended, but whatever. Bad fish hook from her. Let's try and make sure nobody's gonna steal this middle and inhib.
Wealth is my kind of bargain.
But yeah, on other hyper carries, like especially like having Ephelis in mind, for example, I might be willing to take more risks and more like desperation plays, even though he skills even better than Sivir does. Because although he skills better, it's also like, how likely do I think we are actually gonna get like 5 minutes into this game if we don't make some sort of desperation play? Like, it might be, the answer might just be not very likely. But with Sivir, you can always just stall out. I probably should have been trying to walk up to this, by the way, my bad. You can always just keep stalling with her wave clear, which is why it's more of a win condition to just play back and let them take those objectives, even if they're like possibly game losing, just to see what happens, you know. Maybe my W kills him here if I'm lucky. Nah, did a lot of damage though. It's good. Ooh, can't get my W bounce on anybody. Could have maybe finished Kian or something if I did. Whoa. Got spell shield.
Get paid and get out.
He's just healing off of red buff, by the way. My bad. I wasted my W, by the way, that was troll. I need that for wave clear and poke. I can't be alone here, by the way. If they just try and force a play on me, Lucian, Nami, I die. I need to be in position to defend the waves. Means my team also need to be in position to help me. But yeah, you see how easily we can just stall with Sivir's wave clear. That's why this is more of a, like, just giving up anything that's needed that we know is like 100% a loss. Is more of a potential win condition. They might just get Baron again. If they do, I mean, that's... we can do that. Like, we can give it up and probably keep on stalling with Sivir wave clear against Baron. Ooh, what about, yeah, trading Baron for Elder? That is a call. Although if they're on Elder, then we'll just contest that. Yeah, we're ulting, they're on it. My vet could have spell shooted that. Fuck it, just finish it, I think. What did I spell shield then? Okay, we got it. I can't hit anything because of Gwen, man. Fuck's sake. Okay, that fucking blows. What's the echo for stealing that, but I guess they just end now. Yeah, fucking Gwen, man. The only person in my range was Gwen. She one-shot me without, like, as a melee champion, without getting into melee range, or even her Q range, just with her ult. Fuck's sake. And I couldn't hit her back because she's fucking Gwen, an anti-ADC champion. That blows. I also don't know what my spell shield ended up eating up, because I was trying to spell shield the Kiana ult, but I still got hit by it. That really fucked me over as well. Oh well, GG.